My name is Alicia. I was born 31 years ago and Australia has been my home. I've enjoyed travelling to lots of amazing parts of this world and found myself in the Byron Bay Shire a year ago. I've been visiting here over the past 18 years on and off, and this is home now. I volunteer at various locations for a few hours a week, and in exchange for that time, I gain knowledge and community and a box of veggies as well, which I cook with during the week. Volunteering at Fossil Farm Organics as well as the Mullumbimby Community Garden has supported me in connecting into community and who I am and learning about life through gardening. So I feel that when we participate in an activity like gardening or farm work, it's never really about the activity that we see with our eyes. It's what's happening at a deeper level. So my permaculture teacher, I label her as my teacher, Melody, she has supported me in understanding more about the importance of community coming together, sharing meals together, and having that intricate support to care for the land. I don't work a 9-to-5 week and I'm comfortable having dirt under my fingernails, and my dinner is produce that I've cultivated from the land. I feel very comfortable with that. It can be a unique lifestyle to others when I only have a handful of clothes. I have explored lots of different ways to nourish my body through food, and because there's lots of different ways and styles I've explored in the past, I don't label myself as anything in particular. So I've experienced veganism and vegetarianism. I've done a water fast, a juice fast. I do include some meat products in my diet, grass-fed, organic, mostly broths. Though at this time I'm experiencing veganism, so not having the flesh of an animal at this time. I do live in a van, and I've been here in this van for the last month. I'll be here for a couple more months. I live on 40 acres with a beautiful family setting up a permaculture project. I live on a hill overlooking the ocean, seeing the Byron coastline, Byron Bay Shire. And what brought me here is all the previous experiences that I've had in my life, and the foundation of that is being connected to land and community. I feel that when people may admire or suggest to me that I'm living the dream, perhaps that's because there's this sense of calmness that I have and this sense of fulfillment and contentment with who I am and how I'm leading my life. And that, the base of that, connection to the land, connection to our heart center, connection to our creativity, and the understanding that we have everything we need within us. Perhaps removing the distractions and coming back to that space. Simple practices that we can experience in life: meditation, eating well, connecting in with people heart to heart, eye contact, being mindful of the chatter that we may have in our brain. I love creating art that links in nature, because we are nature, and when I'm creating art, it is a reflection of me, and I'm a reflection of nature, and I love that. Nature is such a fundamental teacher for all of us, and I love witnessing nature as being a metaphor. So for me, with my art making, it becomes a metaphor from what I'm experiencing in my life in that moment. I love creating art with pieces of nature and creating with paint as well, to mimic that of nature. I feel that nature itself is so beautiful. Nature is bringing us back into our hearts and reminding us who we are. And when we remember that, we close the gap between separation of individuals. and we start to create that sense of oneness. Because in nature, everything is so interwoven. There isn't a separation. I love that. I love how the bacteria and the fungi supports the soil, which supports the plants and the trees, which then provide our oxygen and provide our food supply, and that beautiful cycle. And it comes through in my art making. My art making journey is called Gaia's Journey, and it's around showing Gaia, Earth's journey through art. For me, the greatest challenge in living a lifestyle like this is that isn't necessarily considered the norm, though what is the norm? And so at times it feels as though this lifestyle may not be as celebrated as how I celebrate it, though what matters to me is that I'm feeling comfortable in living my truth and I am living authentically to my values. Whoa. Whoa.